This week on Nigaflix, a new show coming Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Uhaul thoughts. That's right. We're searching for some real thoughts.
I'm searching for some real thoughts.
Someone we can spend our life with. Starring O'Shea Duke Jackson, Instagram models,
Real thoughts.
who will be going to Atlanta for All-Star Weekend. But they'll find out there are no hotel rooms available. So what will they do? They will go to U-Haul and rent it out and have a party inside of the U-Haul. They'll be looking for LeBron James and guys like that. But they'll end up, booty clapping sounds, demon, getting smashed in the U-Haul, getting drunk. You're a hoe, by some nigga named Craig. And they'll get pregnant and go back to whatever country or city they're from. You're a U-Haul thought, U-Haul, U-Haul, with no man. Yes, happening here, right here on Nigaflix. Coming to a liquor store near you on February 32nd. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Oh, Demo, story time music. So yesterday, man, I was getting ready to go to bed, but you niggas know that my email is always hot. Not only was I getting email sounds on, I was only getting notifications on email. Demo, hook it up. I was also getting you Facebook Messenger sounds all through the night. And like you niggas know, I live in Poland, right? So I'm at least 6 hours ahead of you. Stop sending me emails and freaking Facebook messages at that goddamn time.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm better now. But anyways, this situation in Atlanta is really interesting because a lot of Instagram booty models were sleeping in cars and U-Haul vans in Atlanta, and we're showing that footage in the background right now. This was a little interesting because, as you know, COVID has shook the world, and leagues have suffered behind it. Now the NBA is already working on a short season. They just had a season turn right back around to play this season. And if you can remember, a lot of guys in the NBA didn't want the All-Star game. LeBron James was very adamant about it. But Adam Silver was saying, listen, you know, the ratings are down. We're not making as much money. So we want to be able to entertain. People are watching. Let's play the All-Star game and have the All-Star weekend. Well, Atlanta is one of those cities that, you know, is still open for business. All right. Shout out to, you know, Brother Omar at All Urban Central. You know, I talked to him, and sometimes I do some stuff for All Urban Central, and he was telling me like it's open for business. And so Adam Silver was telling people that there were going to be no parties, no social function in Atlanta, none of that stuff, right? Can we get a game over sound for Adam Silver? Yeah. See, Adam Silver doesn't know niggas, so nobody is listening to him. Like the black club promoters and everybody is gonna still be kicking it. All those rappers in Atlanta, all those celebrities in Atlanta, there's going to be, you know, kicking it, right? Like even if you look at this right here, like look at all the parties that were happening. Tory Lanez had a party, Future had a party, Boosie had a party, everybody had a goddamn party, and you know niggas were showing up, pulling up, like give me some like sounds with the cars, demon. So, you know, not only were people flying into Atlanta going crazy, you know, Atlanta's already popping as it is. So you have people come from all across the country, and hotels are sold out during COVID. That includes OnlyFans and IG thotties who were looking to come up big trying to find a real nigga to pay all their bills. Right? Well, wrong. They ended up not finding anybody. And because the demand of the social weekend of All-Star Weekend was so crazy, a lot of women ended up renting cars, sleeping inside of cars. But what made it even worse, they rented U-Hauls. And you see them partying inside the U-Hauls. Now, guys, you missed the, see, there's a message that is really deep here that you don't really see. Okay, what am I talking about? Well, a lot of these beautiful women, some of them were not looking so good, but you know, they're there. They're going to Atlanta looking for one thing, and when they get there, they find out something different. See, what you guys are missing out on is this is going to be the future for a lot of women. Okay, they're going to go to Atlanta looking for one thing, but they're going to find out that a lot of stuff is already sold out, and they just didn't book their reservations in time. All right, they're going to show up at the last minute unprepared, and they're going to be left alone outside sleeping in their car. Well, let's refer back to Kevin Samuel's show. You're average at best. Remember that one? You're just not good enough. Remember that one? Yeah, that's what happened. You get left outside of the door when you are not preparing to attend things that people are highly competing for. This is the same thing that's going to happen to them. A lot of them, when it comes to this whole high value man piece, a lot of them will be sleeping in their car, they're in their U-Haul, and the guys that they're going to be partying with are the ones that, well, unfortunately, that were willing to be partying with them in the U-Haul. That's how it's going to happen. While the guys who have the nice homes and have the nice cars and have the nice infrastructures, you know, they will be, you know, doing great things in homes and stuff like that. You know, the Boosies and the Futures of the world, guys who have already all those things, they won't be invited to those things because they're just, well, there's too many women wanting to be in those things. And it kind of goes to show you what happens when, you know, women are coming to compete for the guys that they want. It's just too many women for the guy. And, you know, it just goes to show you that the market is saturated with IG models now. It goes to show that there's not there's not an importance for them outside of the guys that make them feel so important, which are the guys that they want. Okay. And the guys that they don't want. The guys that they don't want, you know, the guy who works at Wendy's, the guy who is picking up trash at Leroy's Chicken and Waffles, the guys who are, you know, simping over them in their Instagram comment, you know, they don't want those guys. The guys that they don't want, they can't attain, okay? Because if they were really special, then they would have gotten flown out by Boosie, they would have gotten flown out by Future, and they would already have a seat and tickets to the parties, maybe even, you know, to the functions. But they were not, because there are way more IG models than they are high value guys. There are way more IG Tatianas than there are rich guys, right? So what it shows you is that when you're a guy and you have your shit together, you have everything in your power, as long as you do the right things. And this is a lesson to guys out there. You know, don't worry about what's happening right now. Worry about the future, because like a lot of these IG models that showed up, they were worried about right now. They had no planning. They had no, you know, didn't think about those things. They thought they could just show up whenever they wanted, and then, you know, somebody will be there waiting for them. But no, they end up sleeping in their car. They ended up sleeping in U-Hauls, which is a testament to come for a lot of women who don't worry about the things that are important to guys, like being feminine, being nice, having something to offer, you know, being able to have wisdom, being able to be a good mate, you know, bringing something to the table besides your ass, which is going to be important in life. But, you know, like I said, hard head makes a soft behind, or keeps you in the U-Haul. Well, anyways, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, guys. Check that out. Check out you know, all the stuff that we have here. Thank you for supporting us, supporting the Black Manosphere community, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.